Hey guys, so today I got my brand new motor and ESC for the PA18 1700 millimeter, and I'm gonna be replacing it because the old one burnt. You got burnt. Like if you saw the video, look at that. It's just all black. But yeah, I got this brand new one from Flash Hobby, and then I got a toy 10C ESC 60 amps, and also I got a new propeller. So yeah, I'm just gonna be installing this. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is take out the cowl, so then I can take the old ESC out, because I'm pretty sure that is burnt out, but my new motor is a little bigger, so it's gonna need a bigger ESC. Alright guys, so I got my little Phillips tips. It takes 3 Phillips screws on each side, one here, and one on the bottom. So let me get the smallest one, because it's a small Phillips, really small. Alright guys, I got the small Phillips PH1. Yeah, oh no, it's actually a PH0. And I'm using this electric cobalt screwdriver. So let's take this cowl out. There's one. There's two. And then this one down here. Okay guys, so now we can just pull off the cowl. And then we're gonna swap out the ESC and then put in the new motor. Because I already took out the old motor. Y'all didn't see it's right here. It's burnt up. It smells really bad. But if y'all can see in here, I have the motor plate in there still, because I took the motor out, so since I didn't want to lose the screws and the motor plate, well man, I'm not going to be using this motor plate because the new motor came with gonna have a new one. But what I'm going to do to swap out the ESC is, I think I'm going to have to like put one of these serial bus connector wires connected to the back of the ESC. And I'm gonna have to fish out it, because you can't really get any access to under there where the ESC is. It's gonna be kind of tricky to put in a new one, I think. But I think I can do it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna grab one of these. I need the longest one I can get. Okay, this is gonna be long enough. That's about like a 1.5 feet or something. So I'm gonna unplug this old one. I'm just gonna see where is it plugged in. I believe it's plugged in straight into the receiver. So actually, it's plugged into the gyro. Is it? Oh yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why would they plug it into the gyro, because you don't need throttle when you're using the gyro. But anyways, here we have it, throttle cable. So I'm gonna plug in my extension, and I'm gonna put tape around it, because I'm gonna be pulling it, and I don't want it to just disconnect inside the plane. Just like this. So now that it's an even stronger, more secure connection. Now, let me take off my adapter, because my new AC already has an XT60. So I don't need this EC5 to XT60 connector adapter anymore. So that's gonna be weight saving. Not that much, but it's still weight saving. Alright, so let me open up this new ESC. Here's the manual. I'm not gonna use it. I mean, I think I am. I'm gonna switch the BESC voltage more up, so I can have faster servo response. I mean, not response, what's it called? The servos will move faster. Now this power cable on this ESC is really short. Look at that. This is gonna have to sit like all the way back here. I don't know if that's good for cooling, cause last time I'm pretty sure the motor overheated, or the ESC, either one of them. I think both of them did. Also, I don't know if it's gonna have enough cable to reach, but let me pull out this old ESC. I'm gonna pull it out of the front. So as I pull this, let me remove my Velcro shelf liner for my battery. How did they even get that in there, guys? Because if you look inside of there's like super tiny slot for the EC5 connector to go through down there some. I might have to chop it off because I'm not gonna use this ESC anymore. It's burning out, I'm pretty sure. I think it is. But either way, we still need a bigger ESC for this new motor that I have. So, get this Velcro strap out of the way. How am I gonna get this thing out? Or I could cut the actual little wooden board that's holding it in. I mean, not holding it, that's passing through. This Velcro strap is just sitting in my way, guys. So yeah, you can see in here, there's the old 45 amp ESC. This is not enough for my new motor. My new motor demands 70 amps. So even still, I have a little bit too little power for the ESC. But its peak current is rated at 80 amps, so I think it will be good. Oh wait, no, there's actually a little hole. Oh, it's a big hole. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the ESC, the old one. Okay, there we go. Now it's just the servo connector, I believe. Why isn't it pulling through? It feels like it's stuck on something. There you go. Alright, so now I can disconnect this. And there is the old ESC. Predator 45 amp. 2 to 4S LiPo. My new ESC rated 2 to 6S LiPo. So yeah, this is a much more powerful ESC. And I hope it doesn't burn out. I mean, this one doesn't smell burnt, but also because I'm upgrading the motor, I need more power, so this is not gonna work. So how I'm gonna get this ESC in there, I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did for the other one, but backwards. So let me do that real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna pull out. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think I just accidentally... Oh wait. I pulled out the servo extension too much. But thankfully I can still see it. So I'm just gonna use my... Need enough pliers to grab there. Alright, we're all good. Alright, so I'm just gonna fish this through here. And then we'll have the new ESC in. Okay. It's going in, guys. I hope these power cables are long enough. I don't know if they will though. Wow, the ESC is kind of big. I don't know if it's gonna fit in there. Is it? Alright guys, so I got the ESC in there now. Now we need to put the motor in. So use the new motor. Let's open it up. There it is, guys. And a little pop adapter. This is the Hobby King Turbo 3548 Evo 760 kV motor. There it is. Compared with the old one, it's a little longer. Supposed to be 7 millimeters longer. A little bit higher kV, so have a little bit more power, I believe. But yeah, let's connect it up to the ESC and make sure it's spinning in the right direction before I mount it in. Okay guys, so I got the motor plugged in. I checked that it's going the right direction, and it is. So now I'm gonna mount it permanently. So let me do that. Alright, I'm putting in the last 2 screws now. Alright, that should be it. Motor is mounted up, guys. Look at that. So now I just need to put the cowl back on. Like this. And then let me switch back to the smaller Phillips tip. And then get these 3 tiny little bitty screws. And then this should be it. Get the propeller. I mean, it's not for the propeller. This is just the nose cone thing. The air goes on the propeller. So then get the prop nut and make sure that is nice and tight. I'm just gonna use one of my Allen keys, stick it in the hole, and tighten it down. Nice and tight. Whoa. Because we don't want our propeller coming out in the flight. Do we now? Okay. Then put the nose cover. And then let me get the 2.5 millimeter. Okay. That is used for this. And tighten that down. And then this will be it. This is a pretty long screw. Alright. It is on there. And there we have it, guys. Brand new motor and ESC installed into the FMS P18, guys. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe, guys. See you in the next one.